I'm representing all the alcoholics out there, all the drug addicts, all the homeless people, all the beating wives, everyone who's been struggling with depression and mental health. I'm Fight For You.
It covers everybody, doesn't it?
Everybody. And I'm going to prove that you can come back from depression, from drinking, from partying, from having a good time, from spending your money, and get back to where you want to be, if you want to do it.
I'm no different, and you can really do anything you want in life. It's really it's no limit to what you really can do. As long as you really believe in yourself, you focus, and and just dedicate yourself to whatever you want to do in life, you really can do it. And so that's the main reason I just want to come to y'all today, is just to show y'all and tell y'all, like, you really can do anything. Like, I'm not just saying this to say it, like, you really can do anything, but of course you have to dedicate yourself, you have to focus, and you have to really believe in yourself. Like,
I make my kids believe that they can do anything, as long as they're willing to work hard. As long as they're willing to work harder than anybody else, then why can't you be the best in the world? So it's shaped me. So I wouldn't change that, because if I didn't go through what I did, I wouldn't be what I am now and doing what I am now. Do you know what I mean? So and now life's wicked. So and it's all because of that. It's all because of the path that I went on. If I'd have just had a normal childhood, if I'd have not got the shit I got at school, if I'd had a loving mum and dad, I won't be sat here now. I won't be doing this, because I would never have started boxing. I would never have done that. Wouldn't have felt that I needed to. So everything happens for a reason.
Because when it's over, and life is sweet to a dog. Look here around you, the sun's shining, the green on the trees, the birds whistling, it don't get any better. And the best things in life are free. And I do believe, forget what the rest of the world do. Concentrate on yourself. And it's not all about money, fame and fortune. I know people what's, very low income, modest living, and they're probably happier than me. And that's the way it is. Fame and fortune don't make anybody happy.
I'm not happy being 100%. I want to be 110%. And a lot of people keep telling me that's not possible. It's never going to happen. But no one of them who's telling me that has ever tried themselves. So I think I'm gonna find out what is true myself, and I'm gonna create my own end.
I just want people to just, it's not, just to see what I'm doing, and I'll be touched even if one person just said, you know what, I saw your life, I saw what you're doing, I want to go and do this. I had a dream of doing this. Now I'm doing that. I just want people to know that it's never too late. And let no one tell you that you can't do something. Like, if you make a mistake, like today, you can make it right tomorrow. Like, we're human beings, we all make mistakes. Let no one judge you, man. It's what you say about you. And I had to always uplift myself each day and say, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do this. When I was in prison, the officer said, you're a waste of, waste of talent, blah blah blah. I had to just, lift myself up, and I'm happy now that I'm here, and I can prove that to people that believing in yourself can get you far.
All of that's been happening, and it's all been great for us and all these youngsters, and I've got my enthusiasm has never waned. Of course we have our moments when you have setbacks, but that's what life's about. You don't have a bad time, you don't know what a good time is. And we work hard at it and we enjoy it, and everybody who works with me, and the team that works with me, and we, the old guys who've been working for me, the new ones, the young guys who've come on board, they're a fantastic team. They've got great camaraderie, and I love being involved with it and being involved with them and working with them. My sons are doing really well in the business, and it's a joy to see it happening. To see it when you're an old geezer like this, you can look at them and see what everybody's doing, and I really do take a lot of pleasure out of that.
I love the sport. I love the fighters. I love the promotion. I love being involved in it. So if you love doing something, truly it's not work. You know what I mean? I mean, if this was a normal executive job, a normal CEO, I would be retired long ago.
Boxing ain't just about learning how to throw a punch. It's learning about life. Art imitates boxing. Sometimes they say art imitates life, but real life, what you learn in boxing, you take into the real world. And Rob's backed me, man, from day one. day one told me about certain things, I might not have been in this position if it weren't for Rob. I don't really care if Rob teaches me how to throw a punch. Rob needs to teach me how to be a man. Do you know what I mean? That's what you want for your son, right? You want your kids or your cousins or your brothers to be around people who can teach them how to be men and teach them how to be respectful, rather than just learning how to throw a punch. And Rob is a proper, not only a student of the game who's fought his way through the pro ranks himself, but he's got a lot of love and respect for me and wants to see me do well and wants to lead me in the right direction, and it's a blessing to have him in my corner.
I can't believe it. You know, I was a bit overwhelmed with emotion for the last half hour. Just with everything that's went on, with losing Danielle, losing her dad, my father-in-law, James, and that was what I started crying for in the result, because the last two rounds I was just thinking, come on, do it for him, digging deep and digging in for him, and it gave me that extra bit of fire and determination. Josh and Shane said to me in the last round, you need to win this round, come on, do you want this? And I was thinking, come on, John, come on, fuck, let's go. And it just it drove me on to win this fight.
I mean, really, it just make me appreciate life and don't hold on to material things. That's the main thing. Don't hold on to no material things, and just live life, basically, because you never know. Today could be your last day, you know, on earth. Today could be my last day. I never know. And if today was my last day, I live my life exactly how I want to live it, you know. So that's the main thing, is just like, don't hold on to material things, because material things don't mean nothing. It can be taken from you just like that. Just like I saw Hurricane Katrina. You know, I remember I had just bought a new pair of Pradas, or some Prada shoes. I don't know if you know what they is, but they're some real expensive shoes. At the time, I was in high school, and I had bought some, and Hurricane Katrina happened, and my Pradas was destroyed, you know. So, yeah, you just don't hold on to no material things and live life every day, you know, because most people don't live their life how they want to live it, you know, and I do. I live life how I want to live it. That's why I say I get on dirt bikes and all that. I play and I just do what I want to do, just because you never know when it's going to be your last day.
If you're ever struggling for guidance, or you're a bit all over the place, or you're not very happy, keep things simple. What have you got to do tomorrow? You know, because if you start overthinking things, oh, I've got to do this, oh, I've got to do that, oh, he's not very happy, oh, I'm getting a bit of stick on Twitter, or then all of a sudden your world starts spinning around. Just keep things simple, you know? What have you got to do from here? You've got to get home, you've got to edit videos, you've got to go to bed. You might have a little lay-in the morning, go for a nice breakfast, and then you go to the workout. That's what's important tomorrow, the workout. What interviews can you get that drive the most amount of views? That's your job, right? Keep it simple. Live every day, day by day, without overthinking things, without worrying about the future. Live by the day.
If you want to be the best in whatever you want to do, then you have to motivate yourself. You have to push yourself. And then bad days do come. The bad days do come. You've got to ride that wave. You've got to ride that storm. And you've got to set yourself a goal. You've got to see what's to come down the line. You realise that it's all part of the process. But in my process to get to a world title level, to be the very best in the whole wide world, it's not been rosy, it's not been easy. There's been sacrifice, been bust noses, sore ribs, black eyes, missed parties, missed weddings, missed funerals, missed birthdays. But it's all been worth it. And it's how bad you actually want it.
We don't have belief in things. Faith ain't even alive without belief. We ain't who we think we are without belief. This ain't oxygen, this ain't air we breathing without the belief. Who said that? A book? Come on, bro, it go way deeper. I can go real deep. But belief, that's the magic about speaking things. I want to do this, but now I believe I can do it because I got that fire inside of me. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Nobody.
I just want to say that, you know, it's been, I'm coming up into my 8th year as a professional fighter, you know, and I guess I've been around the circuit of the interviewing and the TV and whatever else for about 5 now, and it's been a long journey, and I'm sure some people are bored of it. I don't blame them. It's been very up and down. It's been tumultuous is a word I would use. But, you know, a lot of people are still on the bandwagon. A lot of them are still here, I think, for me, which means more than for my boxing. I'm very grateful, because I always say the people made me. The boxing public made me. Whatever I am now, the boxing public made me. So I always thank them, you know, all of them, even the negative ones, because I always say, spend 5 minutes with me, you can't hate me, Andy. Would you agree with that? Yeah, he would agree with that. So yeah, it's a big thank you.
I just got to perform under the big lights on the big stage. You know, I think like I perform good until I get on the big stage, and then something just happens. I always fall short. Twice now, I fell short. Twice. I just got to keep on trying. Life is about trying. If you fail once, try again. Try again, try again, try again. Never stop trying.
Working with Dave has helped you feel more positive, and how it's affected your mental attitude when it comes to boxing?
The main thing is that he's kept me sober. That's the main thing. I was really heavy on the drinking that for a good while. When I was down there for the first week, I had my first sober weekend since the summer of 2018. Since I fought for the Scottish title, that was my last sober weekend. And I'm a professional athlete. You know, I've had about 7 professional fights in that time, and 2 of my last 3 I've turned up drunk. So it's just, that's been the main thing. And keeping me in the gym, keeping me training. So it's helped me a lot.